And day 4 of the 2024 World Darts Championship begins this evening. No afternoon session at Ali Pali today. It's just the evening session starting from 7 p.m. And I'll be running through each of these 4 games and determine who I think is going to win and the scoreline. So let's start off with then Mario van der Boogaard against Thibaut Tricol. Now, going into the tournament, I didn't know which way to sort of predict this in my bracket prediction when I was going through each of the quarters. But I'm actually, I did go Thibaut Tricol. I'm going to go with a 3-2 win for Tricol. I think it's going to be a tricky game that Thibaut obviously gets through, but I think it's going to be 3-2 to Tricol in this first game. Second game is Jan van Veen against Man Lok Leung. And I am going to go with a 3-0 victory for Jan van Veen. I think, like I said, I'm not sure on who Man Lok Leung is, and without saying him rude or disrespectful, I literally have no idea who he is. And I think Jan van Veen is in a really good place at the moment. Lost the World Youth final to Luke Littler, but I think Jan van Veen gets over the line with relative ease. 3-0 for Jan. Third game and penultimate game of the night then is Martin Lukeman against Hao Pai Puha. It's a difficult one because Puha has recently played on the Modus Super Series, I think like last week or this week, against Martin Lukeman, who last year had an unbelievable year on tour and was winning a lot of games on the Euro Tour, Pro Tour, and even at some of the big major tournaments. I'm going to go Lukeman to win this one though, 3-1. And the final game is the 5th seed Gerwyn Price against Connor Scott. Obviously Gerwyn Price is my favourite darts player. At the moment I just love Price. Obviously that's partially because I'm Welsh myself, but I really like watching Gerwyn Price play. And I do think it's going to be into the third round, but I don't think it's going to be a straightforward win for Gerwyn Price. Sometimes we see him at the World Championships, and that opening game, you can sometimes find it tough. I'm going to go 3-1 to Gerwyn Price in the win over Connor Scott. I think Connor Scott gets a set, but I don't think it hampers Gerwyn Price's progression into the third round. Let me know your thoughts on these predictions. Like I said, Tricol 3-2, Jan van Veen 3-0. Martin Lukeman, I think I said 3-1. Connor Scott, Gerwyn Price, 3-1 win for Getty in that one. Let me know your thoughts on those predictions, and I'll see you tonight for the recap of these results. Day 4, the Darts World Championship is coming thick and fast, and could we be seeing the world champion play this evening? Thanks for watching.